Shalom, Earth signs. Welcome in and welcome back. If you're returning back, welcome and thanks for returning as often as you all do. Those of you who are new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. I look at crime and we get rid of just real filthy stuff here. It's real intense at times. Please don't get offended. Sometimes I'm extremely sharp. I feel energy and anyway, it just is what it is. If you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, you got to go away. If you're supposed to be here, then you're supposed to be on this channel and you have energetic work to do, even if it's just standing in the gap for someone and doing some energetic work for salvation in a situation. Everybody has a part here on this channel. If you're the criminal, I beg you to stop nonsense in our earth realm and face whatever it is you need to face. And if you can't do that, you're unwilling to do that, you enjoy being crazy, I'm asking you to please leave this channel. You are not welcomed here. You're actually going to end up having a knockdown drag out with me spiritually, I guess, because I'll end up picking up on that energy, and the Most High's going to win the war against your stupidness that you want to be in the earth. It's just a lose-lose for a criminal. It just is. It's demonic to be that way in the earth, and it's just addressed in a very harsh way here. So anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, you got to go away. If you will look in the mirror, I'm your biggest cheerleader. Stay, and I respect you for looking in the mirror and fixing something. That means there's some type of righteousness in you to do it. Everyone's fallen down. We all have that choice to make when we fall down, whether we can get up and make it right or fall into mischief and die at the end of it. I'm not willing to die. I know that the Most High is true to His word, and once you grab a hold of His truth, there's just nothing else that matters except for standing firm in His righteousness. So anyway, let's get started. Y'all be patient with me. I'm dealing with a headache today, and I never get headaches. I stated on the fireside that's reading. All morning long, some dog has just been barking. I woke up with the thing barking. It just is really giving me a headache. It's finally stopped. This is like, or the dog stopped barking. But anyway, if I come across a certain way, you'll understand what I'm dealing with. It says that Jehovah is the living Elohim, steadfast forever, and His kingdom shall not be destroyed. And His dominion has no end, and He delivers, and He rescues, and He works signs and wonders in the heavens and in the earth. Yes, He does. And there was a sign and a wonder and a miracle in the fire reading. That word was actually there, and the enemy is afraid right now, and they should be afraid. We have something red here and something edible. Red is our root chakra. Somebody could be very angry and very passionate with red being out here. It could be somebody's dealing with anger issues. I guess you are. And they're very passionate with whatever's going on, why they're angry. But you're not going to survive outside of God's kingdom. And somebody's angry because somebody's got some type of miracle out here. I guess they're angry, or you will be. I don't know. The doctor is here. You could be a doctor. This is about getting advice. Maybe you're getting some type of result that makes you angry, and if that's a sex disease, because something about a sex disease came out the other day, just because passion's here and you're angry and something's come out of something that you opened up to, I don't know, then something's out here with that, I guess. So this was just in the fire reading as well. This is like, what do I do? What are my alternatives? How do I escape? And somebody's also plotting something, then they are. We have the journey here. So some type of travel is here for you all for the next 24 hours. The letter Q is out here. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out for earth energy, please? The number 10 and the number 22 are also here. Those could be dates on a calendar, years. Take it as it applies, if it applies at all. Show me earth energy. Those of you who deal with headaches and stuff and migraines, I send you love and light. I don't know how you deal with it, because I never get them, and it's like very few and far between, but this is like, oh my God. I send you love and light, those of you who actually deal with that on a regular basis. May God bless your heart. It's horrible. There's messages or traveling is here around something in the next 24 hours. Somebody's waiting possibly for this message to travel or about a travel situation. There's a plot here around you all to confirm around some type of a travel situation. Somebody has invested in something here and they're waiting on whatever this is. We also have a wish out here. Somebody is getting a wish fulfillment. Somebody's making a decision here. There's 10 wands and some type of oppression has been here, or somebody's oppressed and angry because of something, I guess so. If you deal with a narcissistic energy, then they're plotting something out here. The Ace of Cups. This is about being receptive to something. Emotional fulfillment, though, here, if you're in the right kingdom, okay? Show me this decision, because somebody is at a crossroad. Something coming in real fast around something that's been... I'm also hearing the wait is over. And if it's over for you and you know that it's time for you to get up and move forward, there's a wish fulfillment here around something. And so there's a couple love here and being receptive to something. Then if that's upright, that's beautiful. Then there's getting advice on how to heal something out here. If that makes another party mad, then I guess it does. I don't know what your situation is, but show me, because in the fire reading it stated somebody needed to really go within and heal before something could really be healed in the situation. Show me the Two of Wands here for Earth. So somebody's secret is out, and for some of you all, that's why somebody's plotting or why they did also plot. The Moon in the reverse is something's coming out, and something was exposed in the fire reading as well. So something's coming out for you all. It's time for you to move, or if there's already been an investigation, then something's out about whatever that thing is. Somebody going to speak, then somebody was going to speak in the fire reading. Show me that Seven of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords, if she's upright, you can tell it like it is. And somebody's mask is being ripped off of something. Then whoever the person's ripping a mask off or getting the mask ripped off on something that's here. Somebody from the past is here around soulmates. And there's communicate. Let's see what the communication is attached to something here. You know, the Six of Cups is nostalgia. It's also coming back around. It can be a forgiveness as well. Something's emotional out here around your home. So definitely soulmates around you guys. Show me the Eight of Wands. The Three of Wands. So something been traded around some travel situation. Somebody trying to manifest ideas. If this was a bad, heinous plot of some sort or just some stupidness out here and somebody was wearing a mask... you may find out that obviously somebody conspired something and traded around some ordeal around that travel. And this has the feel of the fool standing here on the cliff, which if something was foolish and something was foolish. Okay, somebody's angry for some people's cases out here. Show me more information. So if that is communication, it's communicating about either invest and trade, or this is what somebody did and something's out about that, or because something's out, that's why that's going in that direction with that energy. I hope that makes sense. Show me more information here, because I'll never take away from past, present, or future energy. Some people are wrapping things up. Some people are doing stupid stuff. The magician, very skilled communication, somebody who can produce something. But if that is, if somebody manipulated something out here, with that moon being here for some secrets to come out, that's an issue. That word goes to an issue. Okay, well, there's an issue right here. And somebody's feeling insecure. Again, whoever is an enemy somewhere and somebody's mask is being ripped off, somebody's really being pressed into some situation. They're trembling then for whatever it's about in this issue, because something is out. And somebody thinks they're going to have to do something to plot some nonsense out here. I'm telling you, God is saying that He's going to rescue His people with signs and wonders from his heaven to the earth, and his kingdom's never going to go and be destroyed, but your little dark kingdom will. So if somebody is still trying to manipulate something, you're never going to be delivered out of some stupid, demonic, wicked thing. You're never that wicked stuff is not going to deliver you from anything. Continual ripping of a mask will come off every single time you try to do something. So what are your alternatives? Your alternatives is to lay your pride down and stop trying to escape something by wickedness and face the truth. That's what God wants you to know. Whatever's taking place. Somebody got pregnant in some type of overindulging situation. If somebody knows that, then I guess it's coming out in the next 24 hours for some of you all. Somebody getting those results that they're pregnant in some matter, I guess so. If it happened on some type of a trip somewhere while somebody was gone, then it did. Okay? Somebody's worried. That says worry there. So anyway, I send you love and light. You have to go within and fix something from within. Face the mirror. Stop running from it. And let God do a sign and a wonder in the situation for you. Let him give you mercy and grace. So a male relative is here. And the older gentleman card was in the fire reading. So whatever that is, or you're the male relative that needs to do something, or something happened with the male relative, just interpret it as you must. So we have the spirit of the king of Assyria here, which was somebody who was very ruthless, and he found people's treasures, and he was a thief. And God Almighty states here in Isaiah 30:31 that through the voice of Jehovah shall the Assyrian be beaten down, which smote with the rod, and every stroke of the appointed staff which Jehovah shall lay upon him shall be as with the sounds of tabrets and harps, and in the battle and with the weapon of his arm will he fight with them. And so, and the appointed time was there in the fire reading, and there was a king there. And if the King of Wands is in the reverse, he is angry, and the Most High going to beat somebody down. Okay, whoever that person is just got the spirit of the king of Assyria. Think they're all that in a bag of chips and going to go in and do some stuff where people's money is concerned. That pentacle came out in the reverse in the fire reading, and the Most High going to make sure he beats somebody down. You can go ahead and plot all day long. You are not going to escape this rod that the Most High is going to beat. He's going to give signs and wonders for his people. Anyway, something about your parents or your grandparents are here. It's a crazy, unsound mind, dangerous party. The enemy is afraid right now. Anyway, there's a separation going on than there is. The Masons, the organization is out here. A group of godly people who are also taking down a secret of evil party is out here. Thank you for doing that. A school. That's interesting. In this deck, we had education, college, school, all that kind of stuff was there. So something about school is here than it is. A cook is here. A nuclear bomb. Well, the Most High going to get every wicked person together. He likes to get them all together, and he's gonna nuke some people. He is. Otherwise, you just deal with somebody who's so freaking, my God, explosive out here, and somebody's, I don't know, dealing with that nonsense. I see somebody's mouth being ripped out. Somebody's secrets coming out on some stuff. Anyway, there's also a godly love, a true godly love out here around something that's going on as well. And for a lot of y'all have a third-party piece of crazy around it. And they're unsound in their mind, and they are dangerous, and God's going to make sure that some people get nuked. It's time for them to freaking go away. So the Ra'ito, the ride, came out in the fire reading. It's here again. Junior, JR, is here. So the letter J goes back to, this is the Jara, it goes back to somebody who's mutually interested somewhere in some matter. And so that would be a third party that's been crazy around a matter. For some of y'all, it was an ex situation out here. attached to something. Maybe it was an in-law, whatever it is, somebody from your household don't like the connection or crazy around it, traded, plotted some nonsense out here, and something's taken place with your parents, with the male relative. Somebody's crazy and unsound in some ordeal. I guess they are. But the Most High is saying there's a true godly love somewhere, and somebody messed up in a really bad way for what they've manipulated. Even they're messing up now, even if they're still trying to manipulate. They're crazy. And Most High saying somebody's that's upright is here in a group that's going to take down an evil party. They don't have a chance. If people are standing with God, these freaks don't have a chance. He's going to beat them down until they're all gone. So anyway, the Jara is coming out here. And then the Ra'ito represents a removal and a cooperation. You will cooperate. You will leave. I don't care how mad you are. You're in error being cray-cray. We don't want the crazy. We don't. So whatever this is, somebody will be removed. This is a transportation as well. So there is something about traveling that is here. If somebody thinks they're going to override God's will, they got another thing coming out here in a really big way. So the J, the R, and the Q, and there is a meeting with the R and the Q represents a meeting, and the A is out here, and the T. This is what come out for you all. Good luck. Shalom.